Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's the last pod of the year.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
We're going to talk shit. Quote, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead and make fun of Courtney like we do every week.
Duh. Yes, honey, we are going to goss it up and talk about the celebration tour, gigs in the UK, why Raquel won't take off that fucking jacket.
And how about some Christmas tour updates? Is that a slay or a slay?
Slay my name.
Slay my name, slay my name. Some political chats about getting railed in a Senate hearing room.
And the cave is filled with some quandaries and rubrics this week. 62 categories.
It's the last hot goss of 2023.
Are you ready, honey?
Let's go get him. Oh, I stay ready so I can strip my jock once all the senators leave and get railed at work and make sure to film it too.
Let's goss.
Check out my LinkedIn.
That's hot goss.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Hello.
Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some
hot goss. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
This is the last episode of the year. Final hot goss 2023.
Crazy. We've done like 52 of these this year, huh?
50.
More or less.
50.
Name them. Name them.
Well, it's been a hell of a year.
Name them. Name them.
Name and shame.
Name them.
Name them.
Where
in the world are you, man?
When someone claims there are tops in West Hollywood, name them. Name them.
Crop tops?
Name them. High tops.
Oh, High Tops is in the East Side now too. It's they're a chain.
We're a chain.
High Tops was it's in the new the old Rockwell space and Black Rose space on Vermont or Hillgard or something. And I went in and the music was terrible. And I was like, do y'all have a straight employee like working the DJ booth? They were playing like Kate Bush or something. I was like, I do not need Kate Bush in a bar.
Kate Bush is great.
Girl, but not for a gay bar when people are trying to enjoy themselves.
You know, that's a little East Side, okay? So it might sound a little different over there.
Girl, no, put on some Sylvester or Robin. I need to be able to bop and dance a little because I was just trying to like wait the line out at Hot Dog and then go there and then go back to Hot Dog just to fraternize a little with the dancer gentlemen. And I was like, well, let's just go to here. And I was like, I can't take this music. But it was a great bar. I love the layout. And I asked one of the employees, I was like, what's with the... And he's like, don't ask. We're about to close. And I was like, okay. The manager obviously put on his playlist.
Did you put a blow-up doll dressed as yourself in the line at Hot Dog and then leave and come back so that you didn't lose your spot?
No, but that's very smart. I might. That would be so smart.
This is me. I'll be back.
Please press here for a recording. Don't you hate when they ask, oh, you like that when it's in your mouth? It's like, hello, I'm busy.
It's a trick question.
You really want me to try to enunciate? Who's the trick, though?
Name them. Okay. Well, this has been quite a year.
Quite a year.
It has been... Now, I saw a meme today that was like, Have you noticed that no one has said that 2024 is going to be their year? Everyone has caught on. Everyone's getting smarter, aren't they? The jig is up.
My favorite thing that I saw is the 2024 doll predictions. It said Honey Balenciaga will be in her T Blocker era.
Oh.
James Charles will transition and detransition.
Okay.
It was like doll predictions for 20 Troye Sivan. She's gonna be full double D doll. Just stretched. Not even a spacer beforehand. Just throw the bags in. Give me the install. Weave down to her knees with a non-blended bang in the front and the back. It's like a mushroom, and then just weave to the ass.
Doll check in.
Doll check in. You've done a lot this year, though. You should be very proud of yourself, milady. You've had an album come out. You toured the album. You've been all around the world in I. You had a fragrance launch. Your musical is about to return to Los Angeles. You've done many podcasts. You've been the leader of a fempire for a Mogulist of media. And I just saw the new after show.
Oh, yeah?
From our Race Chaser Live on YouTube. Everybody go check it out. It's an entertaining look at an artist in her struggles. You had that ugly ass cast for all those years this year.
It was for like 2 weeks, but yeah, it felt like years.
The way you talked about it, it felt like years.
Okay. Yes.
Shady bitch.
And you did things. You've been in a whole bunch of musicals. What?
You're right. Oh, your tone was not pointed. Your tone was blull and blunt. No, blull's not a word. Blunt and forceful. Not forceful. Yeah, you're right. I did do a musical. I'm in it now. We have 2 shows today, Titanic. And if you're
But
listening,
you also did the other musical, right?
Weren't you in
Was
the
that
UK
this year?
year?
I don't know years, dates, months, places, things.
Candy corns, uppers, downers.
I like literally don't know. But
in the spring, weren't you in the UK?
Oh yeah, that was for Haters Roast.
Oh, I thought you went back to do the second version of Shazza.
I did in October through December of last year, and then I hurt my back and I couldn't go back again.
Oh, right.
But my back is backing. She's back. Jackie's back.
Back is back.
Back again.
You went to see Madonna.
I did. Oh my God. First
How
of
was
all,
the show, Mother?
getting there was difficult because all the planes from New York to DC were canceled that day. All of them. Because of high winds. So we got to the train station, got like the last little seats on the train, got there, got ready for the gig, got to the gig at around like 9-ish, 9 something. We knew it was going to be a bit of a wait. So we waited and waited and waited.
The Queen.
Girl,
The Queen doesn't go on.
10:48. 10:48 p.m. Bob hit the stage. Bob was the first one out, so we were all happy. The energy was there. Bob was everything. It was so great to see her.
Yeah.
I was close enough that I was touching the satellite stage. So like Madonna was like 5 to 10 feet from me at one point. It was a wonderful show. The only part I didn't like was when she was like, I stay up till 4 a.m. every night and trying to like act like, you know, everybody should just be okay. She said, I'm not going to apologize for being late. It wouldn't be like me. You wouldn't want it. And she's like, you didn't miss me, DC. She was just being like kind of like mean. And I get that that's what she does at concerts because Gina told me that she'd been there to many Madonna concerts where she does sass. But yelling at people whose phones weren't on because their batteries were dead because they were there for 3 hours before. And put your lights up. Oh, you don't have a light? Well, that's a stupid phone, not a smartphone. Just like going in. I was like, are you
She doesn't do sassy. She just does bitchy.
Yeah. And it felt like there were definitely people on her team who It felt like there was nobody on her team who was like, girl, you don't need to do that. Because there was like this whole minute-long skit that I recorded where she's at the door of a club and like Basquiat's trying to get in and all these people and she's trying to get in and Bob is the door girl. And like, she was just doing it. I get it. It's a retrospective of your life. It's your show. Do what you want to do. But like, it wasn't funny. It felt a little indulgent. I mean, it is her show, but I was just, I was like, just sing, girl. We want the music. I loved it though. All the music. It was very like retrospective. It felt like she was saying goodbye and to value your life because I feel like this is her last big tour. Oh, remember the picture of her butt looking all crazy flying above in the silver outfit? It's not her butt that's crazy or her cone. What it is the harness for the to be up there is under, so it gives that lift of the butt and squishes down where the top of your waist is. So her butt is not that crazy like that. Her butt is normal. It's a little whatever. She's got a lovely rear. But the harness is under it because that silver jumpsuit that she wears, the lights around her in that square box all change. And you know, she was like, well, I don't want a black strap with whatever. So we're just going to put it under the suit. And it's really smart. She's brilliant for doing that because it's like seamless. And
yeah,
the pump is sitting. She looks lovely. But I feel like Bob got the biggest applause of the night because when she did Vogue, people were so into it. Every time she came out, she was hilarious. Her giant cowboy hat. It was so nice to see someone exactly where they belong, doing what they do, just like killing it. When Gina went to the merch booth to get something, she was looking at Bob's scarf, and the merch girl was like, "Oh, that's some drag queens. That's not Madonna.
Oh.
Some drag queen.
not
Bob
some
is
drag
no
queen.
longer some drag queen. She is
Bob some drag queen.
Bob some drag queen. BSDQ.
I love that.
But the show
How
was
long
super
is the
duper.
show?
We got out of there at like a 1:20, I think.
Well, that's why she's up until 4 a.m. If she started on time, she wouldn't be up till 4 a.m.
Well, it would have been nice if she kept a little more on schedule because the trade had fallen asleep. The DC dick was done, and I was kind of motored about that because I'd been planning it for a while. I figured,
Doze
like,
off
midnight.
DC dick.
I was pissed, honey. But
Doze in DC dick.
I was all my everythings were satiated or whatever because Madonna looked at me and she nodded. She clearly
did. I
saw
saw the
me.
clip.
She appreciated my drag. She saw it and she was like, mm-hmm. I was gagged because I was like, I made eye contact with Madonna. It was pretty neat. I was jazzed by that. She put on a great show. Her mic was on. I could hear it.
We love that.
She was dancing, prancing. She got up on a stool. I think there was like one lift. And everything that I was saying, she had like belts around her neck, and then she would like lean forward, or her shoulders and her arms, and like these dancers were holding her by the belts, like thrusting her forward off the stage. And it was a great show, very well put together. I can't think of anything negative to say other than all the time spent, because as she was sassing the audience and saying, I stay up till 4 a.m., fuck you, all that stuff, people were leaving because the trains were stopping running in DC, and some people get there by train, you know? So I think, you know, I get it. And then from what I heard, someone else said that she gets cut of the bar. But why would she?
That's what I've heard.
I wasn't trying to incriminate.
Because she incriminated herself on the pod.
Oh, you already said it?
On the podcast.
Girl, I don't listen to podcasts.
No, why is that incriminating? It's just a rumor. It's what we do here. No, I've heard she gets a cut of the bar sales, so she starts super late because all people can do is keep buying drinks. So,
like she needs it though.
Girl,
who was the guest?
Girl, tell Elon Musk he doesn't need more money. Tell fucking people who have so much money are just like savagely thirsty to have more.
I mean, who was it that said, you can never have too much money? I forget. Someone just said it. It was just on the internet, and it was kind of funny.
Who was the guest on the stool for the Vogue?
Oh, Kevin Aviance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very Very
And
cool.
hearing her come out where she started in the House of Aviance in DC, it was just like such a beautiful moment for her. The dancers were dancing off their asses. There was like a sex carousel, like a light up neon sex carousel for like a prayer with all
Did they
these
borrow it from you?
No. Mine's bolted
Is
down.
it
honey.
on loan for the Palm Springs chalet?
Girl, we might be making an update for sure. Like these dances were like, it was like the Nomi Crystal Showgirls movie where they're like, hit,
Yeah.
like hanging off the top of this carousel and then just going into different body positions in the fucking air. These dancers were so talented and so fierce. Like I wanted all of them to be my friends.
So gaggy.
Gag and Zola, the outfits were so cool. Bob's titties were everything. I think there was a little chip on one, like Death Becomes Her, like the paint peeling. But
Wow.
they were over the muscle, up to her chin. Titties, honey, titties.
I live. Well, if you have a chance, go check out Madonna.
Definitely.
We are going to take a break, but first we do have a rainbow spotlight in the house. Drag's baddest bitch.
Miss Rhea Latre. It's a bad bitch Christmas with Rhea Latre and Sam Garfield.
Let's take a listen.
Joy to the bad bitches on the floor. Joy to the bad bitches wanting more. Now give me presents so you could just hit the door. Diamond rings, expensive things, everything in the store. I like it new, I like it shiny. When you give me what I want, I'll scream and call you dad, dad. I gotta have it, I need to grab this. It's about time for a bad bitch Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas. It's about time for a bad bitch Christmas. Oh yeah, I told you I was the baddest. Good to be the baddest, never be your average. Playing like a savage, show you I'm a bad bitch. Yo, I'ma tell you again, you better stuff my stockings with some dollars and yens. I need toys, boys, dicks and dicks. So give it to me now with a bottle of Chris. I want it here, clear, in my rear. It's about time for a bad bitch new year. Bad bitch this Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas. It's about time for a bad bitch Christmas. Bad bitch this Christmas.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Oh my God. Before we move on, we need to talk about this headpiece. What is this gorgeous rhinestone bedeckled moment you have on your head in this picture of you and Priyanka? And Priyanka, baby, this beat, everything. Soft beat.
Yeah, she's so pretty. Well, Priyanka came and decided to do a little surprise pop-up during the show
Made your
in
holiday
Toronto.
gayer?
She definitely did, and I'm so glad she did. I love her. She's fucking awesome and really cool. And the headpiece is the whole outfit that I'm wearing is my Gold Star outfit for my Christmas tour. And it's by Michael Brambilla. And yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh my God.
I want it to look like the Christmas star, the thing you put on the top of the tree.
You look like a holiday event, honey. It's everything.
Thanks, dear. And speaking of heavenly, you were in heaven.
Oh yeah,
Take
Mr. Jeremy
me to
Joseph.
heaven.
It tasted just like heaven. It was beautiful. On my number on Thursday, I was performing and I watched someone vomit in third row, and I was like, "Is that what I inspire?" Well, at least you had a reaction one way or another. And
I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
baby, it's all that I want when you're vomiting here at my show.
So wait, someone threw up while you were on stage?
Which, I think that's quid pro quo for me. But it was just kind of halting for me to see it. I was like, oh.
Halting.
Oh, okay. But we carried on. We Aisha Palante'd, and it was a good show for Porn Idol. Everyone took off their clothes. It was a wonderful time had by all. A girl won.
We love that.
Yes, we do. She was doing splits and tricks and handstands and things. And then the next day, I went to Jade's, I think, 25th birthday. I'll say 25th. She's my daughter.
Privilege.
And it was so fun.
Jade Thirlwall.
Jade Thirlwall from Little Mix. Tia
From
was
Little
there.
Mix.
Cheryl, Black Peppa, and Tia Coffee walked in. And they were probably 100 feet away from me. And I was like, who the fuck is that? Because Peppa had this hat on that was like, it was
3
larger
feet
than
in every direction.
It was larger than the circumference of a giant party pizza that had to be delivered on a pickup truck. It was so big and so everything. Everybody stopped in the room and turned and looked. And then Tia Coffee had like this left eye palm tree type of hair that was in front of her. That was so great. These English girls don't play. I love them. Ahura was there looking lovely. Who
The girls
else?
go off,
The girls go
honey.
off. Jade had Nando's cater it. It was
Oh,
everything.
honey.
It was so fun. I love it over there. Jumper's Blonde was there. All the girls.
I
I love
love
England. It started to rain though. The next day it was great. I did my show at like, I think I got out of there at 3 a.m. Gave them a little meet and greet. Santa Claus. I gave all the drag queens in the audience glue sticks because you can't get those good glue sticks over there that we use.
Oh.
Gave them some double Scorpios. Gave them some weed, and then some girl decided to eat my Uncrustable titty out of my mouth. I shared it with her from the audience. Had to go to the hospital
no.
because she's allergic to nuts.
Uh,
They had
But
an
there's
epi. They gave her the
peanut butter in
EpiPen.
it, right?
Well, she didn't check the. She just put it in her mouth. Put it in her mouth.
Oh,
She didn't check.
no. Is
Don't
she
you know?
okay?
She is okay. She told me she wouldn't sue me, but I was like, girl, sue the fool. I need the press. Do it.
Oh, dear.
But like, who eats
No,
something
you
out
don't
of a
want
drag
that.
queen's bra without asking the ingredients first? Herpes, peanuts.
My God. Well, I'm
What
glad
else?
she's okay.
What else would you find on a drag queen's titties? Nut. Duh.
Nut butter,
Yeah.
assorted nut.
But she lived.
I'm
What do you-
glad that I'm alive.
If you want to see me in Titanic, please come before January 7th. I'm in every show other than January 5th. It's a wonderful show. If you buy 6 tickets, you get, or if you buy 5 tickets, you get the 6th one free because we're what? Giving.
Oh, I love that. The show's really, really good. I recommend checking it out because the cast is going to change in early January.
Yeah, they have there's a very funny actor, I forget their name, but they were in Sweet Home Alabama, they were in Hadestown, Zoolander. They have
She'll
like a
never be
shade-
you.
Well, she's not me, she's Drew, Drogi.
Oh,
She's
see,
the
there's
Ruth
no
mother.
replacing you. They just
There's
wrote
re-
the role out.
There is replacing me. It's going back to
Oh.
the person that originated it, Frankie Grande. But
Oh.
I'm already sad that I can't do it. I want to do it. The cast is so talented, and I'm already gonna miss them.
Yeah, it's really fun. Definitely check it out. Now, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same resolution that I had last year, but altered a little bit. I'm gonna try to be nicer.
Oh.
And my rule is now gonna be don't ever complain at work. Keep workplaces a positive environment. So no complaining. Complaining is draining.
I feel like you don't, though.
I try not to, but it sneaks through sometimes.
Okay.
Especially when you're doing off-Broadway shows. And I was like, I try to be a positive light because sometimes the mics aren't on or an audience member is sleeping in the front row or you're getting up to go to the
Comfortable
bathroom during my number right in front of it while you're on the phone texting. Like, girl, I will call you out. How dare you?
But you're not
Iceberg won't
allowed
be your
because
only
it's
problem.
Broadway.
No, I
you have
do.
You do?
I do.
You
Oh, yeah, I'm
say,
like,
why are you getting
"Bye."
up, faggot?
No, I say bye, Iceberg.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's halting. You're like, now is when you chose to get up, right during my fan kick. How dare you? It's a 90-minute show. Put on a fucking poise pad.
Oh, or just throw up in the front row like a heaven.
Touche. Is this new Alaska merch? I love this sweatshirt.
Donde? Oh no, this was a fan gift, and they gave me a whole sweatsuit. The pants say like Thunderfuck on them.
I love it. You should make
But
that.
it's very cozy and lovely. Oh, but this is new
Comfortable.
Alaska merch right here. Right.
Coziness in her skin. Oh, I love that. What I'm looking at is metallic red, a cherry foiled breast adornment that says hi and a heart. And I'm thinking that's a Pima cotton, some sort of luxurious fabric, which
Yeah,
you
it's
may
very
need to
nice.
you may need to turn it inside out and hand wash. It is beautiful.
Yeah, those
Such
are new. We're
finery
doing those
for
on
the
the
season.
website. Those are
Mhm.
on alaskathunderfuck.com. It's the like red high heart, but it's like foil and like on a red like sweatshirt or jumper.
You sure?
I don't know.
Nice. Do you have any resolutions for 2024?
No.
Well, some people made some for 2023, and the top ones were 59% said to save more money, 50% said to exercise more, 47% said eat healthier, 40% said spend more time with family friends, 35% said lose weight, reduce spendings on living expenses, 20%, spend less time on social media, 19%, and reduce the stress on the job, 19%. This is 18 to 64.
Hey, maybe I'll lose some weight.
Hey, maybe I'll dye my hair.
Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine.
Me, I'll be just fine. And
Dandy.
Talking about a hard bleep Christmas.
We have a very special announcement. The new
We do.
year is coming, and I don't give a fuck about a resolution, but I do give a fuck about a calendar. Now, there are some fine choices for calendars out there, but none quite as fine as the Very Delta 2024 exclusive luxury calendar, available for purchase right now. Go to everybodyshopmom.myshopify.com.
Yeah, this is for the people that want to enjoy the essence of Delta every single fucking day of the year with this Very Delta 2024 wall calendar. Now, there's highlights from her show and then a stunning cover photo. It's a Videla by Sean Videla.
Oh,
Each month
Videla.
is notable dates that are very Delta and a memorable go-off Delta moment from her hit show. Here's to a very 2024.
I
Look
want to
at
see a
her.
preview. Do we have a preview?
I want to see a preview.
Yes.
I
So-
love this photo shoot that's on the
Look
cover.
at this.
Pure Delta.
So the cover art is, lovely and amazing.
She is the body bodacious, beautiful. Look at her.
Look at her. And so then inside the calendar, as you'll see, are moments that we love. So each month is like a clip from the show with a caption.
So what month is that one?
Well, I don't want to give any away because I think
okay.
they're so lovely. and
Homosexuality
exciting.
dead.
What do you think month this is?
June.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hot.
June is busting out all over. Then there's people says that
These
Leslie.
are amazing. I need to get one. Oh,
Yes. I think that's October.
And some of the months even are a little turned out,
Oh,
These are so fierce.
this is a fierce calendar. Who would not want this calendar?
I want it.
I want this to be my very mom bonus.
Do you see
This-
what it says on July 1st?
Begin contemplating the many joys of the Christmas season soon to come. July
That's
1st.
funny.
This is very Delta. A very Delta tip.
It
Get the
makes
calendar.
a very Delta holiday gift as well. So go to everybodyshopmom.myshopify.com, get your Delta calendar, and give the gift of glamour.
I need to get one
Elegant.
of these for the director of Titanic. He's obsessed with Very Delta. I was like, "Oh, you listen to the pod?" He's like, "No, I listen to Very Delta." I was like, "Oh."
Oh,
Oh. He
Fuck
said he
you,
loves it.
whores.
He loves everything Mom Podcast does, but he would love to find a way to get more Delta. And we're like, "Girl, we're getting her as much as we can. Like, Delta's a busy woman."
she's got a-
Subscribe to Gold, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
More very Delta, cunt.
Exactly. That's how you get more Very Delta. We're gonna take a break.
So, you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Where we get a little bit political, and it's called
Let's get political. Political. I wanna get political. Let me see your policy. Donald Trump was banned from the Colorado ballot in a historic ruling by the state's Supreme Court. They said the Colorado Supreme Court on Tuesday declared former President Trump ineligible for the White House under the U.S. Constitution's insurrection clause and removed him from the state presidential primary ballot. The decision from a court whose justices were all appointed by Democratic governors marks the first time in history that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate. A majority of the court holds that Trump is disqualified from holding office of president under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, wrote the court in its 4-3 decision, which means 4-3. Colorado's highest court overturned a ruling from a district court judge who found that Trump incited an insurrection for his role in the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol, but said he could not be barred from the ballot because it was unclear that the provision was intended to cover the presidency, which makes no sense. How is he not just a people just like us, for the people? The court stayed its decision until January 4th, or until the U.S. Supreme Court rules on the case. Colorado officials said the issue must be settled by January 5th, the deadline for the state to print its presidential primary ballots. What does this mean? Well, if more courts do this, and this is on the ballots or on the dockets for several cases in several states already, it means Trump won't be able to run for office, and we won't have to worry about him. And maybe he'll just go to jail. That would be very nice. Him and Erica Girardi can share a cell. Hey, Erica Jane, trash lady.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's hopeful, and I hope that more states, I guess, follow suit, and I hope the Supreme Court isn't going to do anything about it.
I know he didn't.
Aren't they all in his pocket anyway?
Well, it's a majority conservative court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll argue that he did not incite a riot, but he definitely emboldened it and encouraged it to happen once it was happening. I think he did incite it, but he's going to argue that he didn't. But who wants him to be president anyway? All of his businesses have failed.
Girl, I don't know, man.
I'm not here for it.
Him to be president. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Not good, but we will be keeping an eye on this, as we've been keeping an eye on Senate Twink.
Well, he's keeping his eye open in that video.
A congressional staffer reportedly filmed himself having sex with another man. I heard it was unprotected in a hearing room. Initially published on Friday, December 15th by right-wing media outlet The Daily Caller. The video showed two men engaging in sexual conduct in what appears to be the Judiciary Room in the Hart Senate office building. Details about the incident have been unfolding rapidly.
Like a pretzel.
It's room 216. The video is Aiden Mays Seropsky. They were a legislative aide for Senator Ben Cardin, Democrat of Maryland. And on Saturday morning, Cardin's office said in a statement to Politico that Senate Twink was no longer employed by the U.S. Senate. Oh.
Oof, time to hit that LinkedIn.
If barebacking could get you fired from your job,
there would be no mom.
Period.
The video was reportedly posted in a private group chat for gay men in politics. And in a statement posted to LinkedIn, the Twink neither confirmed nor denied that he appeared in the video. He said, "This has been a difficult time for me as I've been attacked for who I love to pursue a political agenda. While some of my actions in the past have shown poor judgment, I love my job and would never disrespect my workplace." He added that he would be exploring what legal options are available to me in these matters. In the District of Columbia, posting pornographic material without the consent of the involved parties carries a variety of penalties ranging from misdemeanor to felony charges.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what gerrymandering is, but he needs to mander his manners because he is shoes off on the desk, ass up in a tiny little spaghetti strap jock, or is this a linguine strap jock? And the dick that he was taking, you're gonna want to put a little more lube on that, put a little more pink in that eye because it was big.
Who's the top?
Some German dude, big old wide ass dick. His ass was
But
wide.
why isn't he in trouble? Is he
'Cause
in the Senate or something?
He's not on camera.
It's
You can't see
always
his
the
face.
bottom's fault, isn't it? Oh, everyone
also
blame the bottom.
This statement on LinkedIn, as I have been attacked for who I love to pursue a political
Mama.
agenda. No, bitch, it's not for who you love. Also, do you love this man? This German man?
Maybe.
I just don't think that this is the appropriate place for this. This is where you get
What,
under the
LinkedIn?
desk.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think that like up on the desk with no shoes is disrespectful. If he was sucking a dick under the desk, that's different. We've all done that. We've all played like, secretary. But this is disrespectful. No shoes. Choose AIDS with shoes.
How did you
don't know,
know
girl.
no one was going to be in there for long enough to completely disrobe, to even take your shoes off? Now, these aren't those tearaway pants and those, those pornos where they're like doing it outside, but they keep their shoes on so they can like run away if someone comes around. This is like completely disrobed, barebacking in a Senate room. Did he have lookouts? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's funny.
I think
And yeah.
I think it would be funnier if it was a Republican staffer's office, Twink, that did this. Like, we can all laugh at George Santos a little more just because he's a Republican and they're the ones that let that trash through the gate. But this is just, I mean, who am I to judge this young man with an appetite?
I mean, at least she looks good.
She does look great. Yeah, her feet are clean too, which is very important.
Yeah.
Bottoms, clean your feet, because sometimes the top likes to take a toe.
Well, I'm sure that she will be on Dancing with the Stars in no time.
I think that she would be great on an out TV show like For the Love of Dilfs or maybe even Fucking Smart. My out
As like a
TV show that will be back
guest.
for. Yeah,
Not as a contestant, like as a guest, judge or something.
Yeah, they can come out and give a little clue or something. But
I'm sure she'll be fine. This is America, and sex tapes are a great launching pad for careers. So we'll be keeping an eye on Senate Twink. Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back.
Good idea. We are back. Ooh, did someone hang a North Star in this cave?
It's time. This is the moment where we go
Spelunking, unking, deep inside the DM. This is from I. Okay, this message is from I the second. Okay, the letter I.
My eye.
Dippin' Dolls. I'm a little very gagged at this moment. I'm currently listening to last week's episode of Hot Goss, episode 227, around 40 minutes.
It's a lot of episodes.
Oh, honey. And what I'm hearing made me stop in my tracks. A gentleman caller by the name of I wrote in to ask y'all about how you got your careers rolling, and I couldn't help but notice all the similarities me and I currently have. They work as a tailored specialist at a men's clothing store, and so do I. They went to school for costume design, and that's what I am currently planning on doing. They just broke up with their boyfriend of 2 years, and I'm starting out this relationship with a guy I've been good friends with and plan on staying with for a while. Also, my name literally starts with the letter I, just like Is this me 2 years in the future trying to warn myself of what's to come? Should I be scared of continuing down my path in pursuit of costume design because they are worried? Is this all just some crazy coincidence, or is this a sign from above with Elton John to follow my dreams? I don't know. Anyway, here's my ask for priority boarding as I mainly bottom. I've been listening since the very beginning and appreciate for you for everything y'all do. Much love, I.
Well,
wanted to show us-
Well, she's got her ass out in the mirror.
Just the
Lavender
mirror.
phone case.
Matching towels. Ooh, and you know what's very important? Clean light switch. Light switches get so dirty and neglected, and when someone's light switch is dirty, the rest of their house really isn't deep cleaned, and that's a very Delta fact, I bet.
Wow. I love
Now
the
the-
sage paint in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice decor. Burnished bronze finishings
You
here.
can tell he
on-
still lives at home. Look at this high-quality beveled mirror.
But anyway, maybe it's like Fight Club and you and I are the same person and living
Oh.
parallel lives.
Oh.
That's probably the most likely explanation.
So you think they all lead elaborate lives?
Uh,
Oh, it's from Maida.
oh.
Never mind, sorry.
You're a musical theater girl. Honey.
Girl,
It
it's
just
what I
runs in your
do.
blood. It just runs in your blood.
It's in my veins. Moment.
I don't know what to say. I don't what. You think it's like John Connor from the future? Like I don't
Just-
know.
Don't disrupt the time-space continuum.
I don't remember the original thing, but I mean, follow your dreams. That's what I think you should do.
Mm-hmm. Me too. But
'Cause
don't
with
wear a
an
dream
ass like
catcher.
that, everything is possible, my dear.
Truly. It was a long one. Ooh, big one.
From S, Hi Dolls and Dipper. A while back, Alaska spoke about how a hypothetical all winners 2, she would create a rubric. And to be honest, this has been on my mind since then. So I have created a preliminary rubric and attached it for your perusal. Yes, another rubric email. I love it. The file contains a template for copying and using, instructions for use, the initial categories that were suggested, and a sample based on All Stars 2. I have added many a category, and they are sorted by CUNT. My sample was created based on Wikipedia, as I decided not to rewatch the whole thing and fill out this extensive spreadsheet every episode. So apologies for any inconsistencies. Of course, I did take the liberty of adding a few categories based on critiques from the judges and what I heard from you both. Hope this helps for when you both end up on some type of drag competition reality show in the future. Thanks for the pod. S. What are the
What's the rubric
categories?
again?
Oh, I need access. Here you do.
Do you see it on mine? You see
Yes,
it
I
here?
do.
What the fuck?
Charisma. Oh, see, how many, scroll down all the way. How many categories do I have to judge someone on? 62? Every time they do anything?
Now, but hold on a second. Look at this first charisma category.
Had an amazing runway, but a terrible challenge. Number 7. Made at least one person in the room cry. Said a catchphrase by accident.
Made Rue
Said a
laugh.
Really laugh. Said a catchphrase on purpose.
Now, is
RuPaul-
this per episode or is this overall the whole season?
I think this is any time this happens.
Anytime RuPaul smiles, sincere. Anytime RuPaul smiles, insincere. Michelle scowling. RuPaul bottom
Honey.
teeth enjoyment. RuPaul bottom teeth enjoyment is my favorite because that's
Oh
how you
my
know.
God.
That's how you know, honey. And then under uniqueness, there is lent me a tank top. Part of
Oh, so
Alaska
you got
talks or a
jokes.
click.
Oh, so you're trying to be cute.
Change something for Michelle. Spent less than $10,000 to be there. Still has good looks. Gave me $10,000 via PayPal. Gave me $10,000 via Cash App. Nude delusion. Wrote a verse about Mama Ru.
How
I'm going
would
to
I
snatch the
know
crown.
all of this information about these people?
You know all
And
of
how
this,
many
baby.
queens are there in this hypothetical season?
Look
How
under
many winners
nerve,
are
it
left?
says sang live, and then it says sang live was good.
Well, That applies to me
The
because I won.
The only way this could be used is in a sort of after the season aired sort of thing, so that you could pause and rewind and like you could never use this in the trenches of doing Drag Race. There's too many categories. If I was paying this much attention to everybody else, I would never be able to put myself in drag because because there's too much. Beat their inner saboteur. How the fuck do I know?
Or outer.
Was beaten by their outer saboteur. Took off shoes during lip sync. Lost untucked. Won untucked. Didn't wear a nail. Mini Animane. Yes, we made it.
Willam, here's yours down at the bottom.
I tip her.
Category, I tip her.
I don't see floor work on here.
Ooh.
It is a comedy queen, but did well at fashion.
Now, what I would like to see, okay, is someone do this based on a season of Drag Race. So then you could see, did the rightful person win based on your rubric? And if you do that, please let me know. Jesus, 62 categories per queen.
Sounds like a pageant. This next message says, Dear Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper, the fandom has the wrong impression about Alexis Michelle. She is highly underappreciated for her talents on stage and backstage. When I watched season 9, I was stunned at the bad edit she received, even after placing top 5. In AS8, she had a better edit, but I saw a lot of shenanigans by production. Alexis is an outstanding performer. Before her turn on season 9, she had a one-woman show on Friday nights at New World Stages, the Green Room in New York City, which she won from being on So You Think You Can Drag. My favorite number she did was Ladies Who Lunch, where she would sing live and take a shot after each line. Not only is she a consummate performer on stage, but he is a generous top.
Oh,
why does everyone think he's a bottom? I attached my drink and a pic of my bussy he ate for hours.
Oh,
anyone who gets the privilege of being with him is in for the best sex of their life. Sincerely, a Mom Plus Gold member. Please don't use my real name.
All right, Albert Wilson.
Oh.
This is...
Oh, it looks like there's good eating too. Yes, she has a picture of herself up on her haunches, hands and knees, shoulders to the bed, with a you're gonna want to dip your card in the slot and then remove it. It's definitely
no tap. The tap isn't working right now.
Yeah, it's an experienced orifice.
Use chip, please. Tap isn't working.
Chip Duckett. There is a beautiful belly button and a penis and 2 balls. What a lovely picture. Alexis is a talented performer. I'm still looking for the version of Ladies Who Lunch in Florida where she forgot the words twice and then came out a third time and still couldn't remember the words to Ladies Who Lunch because Latrice got her so twisted on marijuana. Yeah, I'm looking for a video still. Someone's got it out there.
It's because she does a shot every line of the song.
No, this was because she got Latrice. They were in Fort Lauderdale and Latrice came by with weed and smoked all the girls out. And Latrice's weed is different than everybody else's weed.
It's special weed.
Yeah, and it got Miss Alexis Michelle. And she started the song, missed it, started the song again, wrong words, started the song a third time, and then the third time couldn't make it all the way through and just have it Christmas and hit it. And then came back for curtain call.
I love that this person is a huge Alexis Michelle stan because they got dicked down by her fiercely. They're like, you know what? She has been maligned by the show because her dick is sickening. But no, I agree. I think that she's, she is a victim of hanky-panky editing on that show, and she is every time, and that's because her personality type is very just it's perfect for reality TV because she's effusive and she's elaborate, and she also believes in herself very fiercely, and so it's easy to take that and
if she was smart, she would have paid Lala and just said, act like you like me so WoW gives us like a show like T.I. and Tiny or something.
Not
about our romance.
Like me. They do like each other.
Like, not like.
Oh, like a dating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear wedding bells.
Girl. Ooh, this next one's bigger. Hello, Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, and distinguished panels of judges. My name is Max, and I'm writing to you from sunny tropical Alberta, Canada. Compliment, question. First, I should say a big thank you for the joy you bring me through the pod every week. I live in a fairly conservative area, and having your multiple weekly discussions and disseminations on race chasems and hot goose going into my ears reminds me that you and others like you are out there advocating for queer rights, change, and justice. And it helps that you are hilarious as fuck. In a few weeks, I'm taking a trip to Las Vegas for a winter getaway. During that trip, I will have one solo detour to Palm Springs, which I'm excited for because I have not yet been. However, I'm at a loss where to stay. Since I will only be there one night, I'm sad to say I will be unable to book Willam's beautiful desert disco compound. I completely understand why the place has a minimum stay requirement. Really, my main criteria for a place to stay is anywhere that I can go butt naked the whole time. Whole, H-O-L-E time. Lounge by the pool, have a nice drink, and read a book. It seems there's no shortage of places in Palm Springs that's possible. I stayed at Island House Key West before, Gaycation anyone, and I loved it, and I'm hoping for something similar. Not looking to hook up on this trip, so less cruisy is actually better. Ideally, I would love to stay in a place where the other guests are not giving the bathhouse stare. I love seeing eye candy, and I'm happy if people enjoy seeing me, but a place with fewer stares, fewer attempted gropings without asking, and a more relaxing vibe is the idea. To be clear, I like to be groped, but ask a girl first, you know? I remember that Dipper had recommended CCBC, and I wonder if that would fit the bill. Is there any place that would be a better fit? Or should I just go straight vanilla nudist resort and stay soft the entire time? Any advice would be fabulous. I have attached some tasteful photographs for economy and zone 2 boarding. These photos depict a relaxing morning, having a latte, and some wistful window gazing. I'm no model actress, but I am an occasional mattress. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks for the reading and scuttlebutt. Max. Ooh, hey, Max. Max has a nice-ass coffee maker and a big dick.
He's got house. I love this house. Hardwood floors, high ceilings.
I think there's sun tea on the back porch.
Gazing out of the window, spray painting things without it getting on the neighbor's car, like that sort of vibe.
I love it.
And the dick sticks straight out, slight angle. It's like pointing at like 10 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
10:15 maybe.
Scuttlebutt.
And a cappuccino maker. Oh my god.
Baby, I am frothing.
Max is a catch. Wait, what is the name of that place? The nudist place in Palm Springs.
Dry sands, wet sands, hot sands. There's a sand
Club?
something.
Isn't there a gay hotel that's nudist clothing optional?
Yeah, Trixie Motel.
No.
Well, they ask you to leave once you're naked, but
Canyon Club.
There's many. There's the warm sands. That's it.
Okay, a warm sand on your opening.
All worlds.
There's plenty of resorts. You could.
Which one's I mean, he doesn't want to cruise. He just wants to like have a nudist experience. Can you tell from the websites?
Well, All Worlds has a fucking sex club in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably not that one you, Max.
I've heard.
I've heard tell.
Canyon Club has like a playroom.
Okay.
People, when the dick is out, people get their jollies off.
Okay. Well.
I mean, is he looking for Hilton rewards points or a good time? He says he likes the eye candy.
Read a book, see some people, but
read
not
a book.
Get hard necessarily.
I feel like
so basically we have no help to give you, but thank you for showing us your cock.
Well, where is there?
You know what? I'm gonna
Google it. That's literally all we're doing.
Max, I'm gonna go the extra mile and ask some of my friends in Palm Springs, and you can feel free to DM me on Instagram, and I'll look for a Max, and I'll let you know where I find out. I'm texting them right now. And I have lots of whore friends out there, so they'll be able to tell me someplace that would fit your discretionary measures.
Google Desert Sun Resort, world famous nudist resort, Palm Springs. Boom.
Okay. Try that out. Let us know how it goes, Max. Send us more pictures of your house.
By the pool.
Send us more pictures of your house. Let us know if it goes on the market.
Oh, wow.
That house is hot.
They chose looks and books at this pool. Lovely.
Is that
Yeah, that looks fun. That looks cute. Desert sun.
tennis court in the back?
Oh, beautiful.
Desert rose.
Hello,
Dusty rose.
The jewel of the nudist resorts. That's what it's been described as by its own website.
All right.
That seems like it might be your place, Max. Let us know how it works out. And
Day
let
pass
us
is
know about that
available.
house. What is the listing price? What is the location?
I want house.
What is the neighborhood like?
Are there good schools?
Thank you.
All right.
Let us know about the good schools because I want Ethel and Mason to really, I want them to go to a good school district.
I agree. Hey, thank you for supporting
I
Mom
want
and all of our
Agnes and
Bob.
I'm trying to think of like, because now like people
Caleb.
use like old I want Agnes and Abernathy to have a really good school district, you know. So
Stupid. Mildred.
I want Mildred, Opal, and Agnes and Haberdashery to have a really good school district.
I thought of a
That's
new
all I
drag name.
want.
New drag name, Mildred Clip-On. Never mind. Thank you so much for supporting Mom all year and listening to our shows. If you're listening right now, we're talking to you. And thank you for listening to Race Chaser and Hot Goss with us every week.
Absolutely. And all Mom shows are taking a well-deserved break starting next week, and new programming will return the week of January 9th on the regular days, but some shows like Very Delta will be returning a bit later in the month. So we are excited to continue to bring you outstanding queer and drag focused content in the new year. And even we have a few surprises up our sleeves for you too. But that's why we're wearing these bell sleeves.
Yeah. Now, if you're mad that the shows aren't in your ears for the next 2 weeks, that means you love us. And that means you should probably tell us you love us by leaving us a rating, because it helps boost the show's algorithm and gives us street cred with PR firms when we try to book fun guests, because we're trying to do big things in 2024 and not just the big things that require poppers. So please rate us today. It'll feel good. We promise. And you can say funny things and make us chuckle, and we read them all. So that would be lovely.
And check out Mom Plus Gold. Right now, if you sign up for the annual plan, you get 16% off on Patreon. That's like getting 2 months free.
Yeah, and on Mom Plus Gold, you can watch all the back catalog of our exclusive Mom Plus Gold video content from 2023 and before. Plus, listen to old episodes of Very That, which are vaulted with Raja. And you get our special holiday bonus episode this week starring Delta Work and Meatball called Mrs. Claus's Craft Corner. And everything on Mom Plus Gold is ad-free, of course. Now, we had to vault the Very Delta stuff because there were wine fumes emanating from Raja, and we had to put it behind a steel trap door.
No ads here.
No ads here, honey.
So to get Mom Plus Gold, visit mompodcasts.plus.
And a big shout out to our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall.
We know you're listening. Follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Stay safe out there, everybody.
And we'll be back with another
Steaming,
piping, scalding, serving of
hot goss.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?